So we're just getting started building a wood-fired outdoor pizza oven, which has been on the list forever, but it's just fun. It's not essential, so it's been bumped down the list over and over because there are so many things that take priority, but we are finally starting it, and I'm so excited. Some say that there's a reason, some say that there's a rhyme. Others say that we are all just here doing time. But either way, we're here under the moon tonight. So we might as well just dance in the moonlight. Don't let anyone stand in your way. If you've got a car, just go ahead and play. Live your wildest dreams while you have the chance. And when the music plays, get up and dance. People change and nothing stays the same, and you never know it. So the plan for this evening is to go up to the gardens, and so many things are ready to harvest right now. So I'm just gonna go and pick a bunch of my favorites, and then just gonna spend the entire afternoon and evening cooking a really nice dinner from all farm fresh ingredients. Living this way and choosing to spend my time outdoors, connecting with nature and cultivating the gardens, creating meals from the land, and creating this beautiful little corner of the world. These are the things that bring me so much joy. And it's on the days when I spend my time doing these things that I jump out of bed and I have so much energy to put into the day. Because for me, I really find that I gain energy by working on this place, by running around the gardens and the woods and swimming in icy water. That doesn't take energy, that gives me energy. You know, connecting with nature and exploring beautiful new places, adventuring and just exploring this beautiful world, that brings me so much energy and joy. So much in this modern world kind of just overwhelms and dulls my senses. The constant traumatizing news, fake processed food, commercialized music and television, staring for hours at screens. But here with my hands in the cool soil, my body plunging into the icy cold brook, or the sound of the coyotes at night, those are the things that awaken my senses. They feel so just like clean and pure and real. For me, it's having the freedom to explore, the freedom to adventure and grow in wild directions. Having time to create something beautiful that makes me feel awake and present and being able to spend my energy creating instead of just consuming and consuming like society encourages us to. That's what I'm here for. But because I'm not following the conventional path that society really wants us to follow, it's scary. You know, I do have a lot of fear. Like, I just wonder all the time, am I doing it right? Am I doing the right thing? Am I gonna be able to make this work? And I don't want to over-romanticize it. I mean, this path it's hard. It's not really even an established path, you know? I mean, there are plenty of days where I just feel like I'm bushwhacking and there's no map and I'm just figuring it out as I go. But that's a choice that I make consciously because it comes with the freedom to spend my time how I choose. You know, creating art and experiencing beautiful places and just experiencing life. Keeping the cost of living low means going without a lot of things. You know, our house is small by American standards and it needs love in every way possible. When it needs work, we do the work. And when I don't know how, I learn. I mean, paying someone to build a new barn for us, put in a new wall, that's just not in the cards. If we weren't willing to do this work ourselves, we would never be able to afford it. We live beneath our means, and that's how I like it. There's so much to do, and that's absolutely a good thing. Nurturing this house and this land into its own work of art, in turn, that nurtures me. I truly do see it as an art project. It's not that unusual for us to not sit down for dinner until 10 p.m. on a summer night. We just get so carried away with our projects. There's so much to do, and it's too easy to forget time when you're working on something you love. But I wouldn't trade it for anything. I'm not trying to tell you that my way of life is better than anyone else's, but for me, it really is perfect. And I think it's so important to go out and find and create a life that works for you, because it's really different for everyone. But the way that we're sold from the day we were old enough to understand the status quo of constant work and constant consumption, that's not something that has ever worked for me. And it's when I get out here, outside, and I get to hear the sounds of the birds singing, and I get to feel my bare feet on the earth, that's when I feel like myself. It's getting messy. Oh my gosh, that is so good.
The duck is actually really good.
You just can't beat dinner that came out of the garden an hour and a half ago. Wow, have you tried the string beans yet?
Mm-hmm. Very delicious.
So tender.
Don't let anyone stand in your way. If you've got a card, just go ahead and play. Live your wildest dreams while you have the chance. When the music plays, get up and dance. People change and nothing stays the same, and you never